Welcome to the Ben Daniel Podcast, where we're calling a spade new $2.2 billion deal for the WNBA does absolutely nothing but showcase how worthless Amazon, NBCU, and ESPN, how worthless they think the WNBA is. This new deal does nothing but showcase how worthless the WNBA is in the minds of ESPN, Disney, and NBC Universal. Ben, why are you saying that? What is making you feel that way? Well, I'm looking at the deals. I'm reading the NBA deals. I'm reading the WNBA deals. Who has what? Who doesn't have what? Where the exclusivities lie, so on and so forth. Sometimes they won't come right out and say how they feel, but when money is exchanging hands, when people literally need to put their dollars on the line, put their money on the line, well, sometimes all you got to do is follow the paper trail and you see how people really feel. I'm scrolling Twitter and I see Front Office Sports. The WNBA's new media rights are now official. $2.2 billion over 11 years from ESPN, Disney, NBC, and Amazon. And as part of that deal, ESPN will no longer have the exclusive rights to the WNBA Finals. That's right. They're going to be rotating between Amazon, NBCU, and ESPN. It had me thinking, that's odd. Well, does ESPN still have the exclusive rights to the NBA Finals, or is that moving over to NBC as well, or is that moving over to Prime as well? So I took a look. Disney, NBA Finals Christmas Day, ESPN games on Wednesdays, NBA Saturday primetime, and NBA Sunday showcase packages, all for Disney. So Disney still owns the exclusive rights to the NBA Finals, yet they don't own the exclusive rights to the WNBA Finals anymore. And I'm here to tell you that after the last few years of the WNBA Finals being on the worldwide leader of woke, being on ESPN, ABC, ESPN2, being part of that conglomerate, if I were to tell you that ESPN saw enough interest, saw enough viewers, saw enough of a return on their investment that they thought it would be in their best interest to maintain the exclusive rights of the WNBA Finals, they would have done so. Instead, they saw no interest. Instead, they saw no viewership. Instead, they saw a black hole that sucks money. Instead, they said, we just want the NBA Finals, to be honest with you. Whatever you guys do with the NBA Finals, we don't care. Just please give us the NBA Finals. We'll even give you an extra few M's for the NBA Finals. Folks, sometimes you gotta dig beneath the surface. You gotta look in between the cracks, in between the lines. What are they really saying? They're saying the WNBA isn't worth our money to keep the exclusive rights. We don't think Caitlin Clark's going to get into the finals in the next 3 years. We're good on that. But I will tell you one thing. Of these 125 games that are now going to get rotated between Prime, between NBCU, and between ESPN, I can guarantee you one thing. That ESPN, Disney, are going to fight in hell and high water that at least 30 of those 40 games that are on ESPN are going to be Caitlin Clark games. I guarantee that. I guarantee that. The games that are on Peacock, the games that are on Amazon Prime, the games that are on there now, who cares? If it's not Caitlin Clark on Amazon Prime, who gives a shit? If it's not Caitlin Clark on Peacock, who fucking cares? Nobody. That's the answer. And ESPN knows that. That's why they said, I don't care about the finals. Yeah, we'll take 40 WNBA games. Just make sure 30 of them are Caitlin Clark games, and we're all good here. Folks, what do people say about relationships, right? If you're not willing to fight for a relationship, it's not a relationship that you even wanted to be in the first place. You think ESPN fought to keep the WNBA finals exclusive on Disney? You think that they really went back and forth fighting Adam Silver? No, Adam, we need it. We need it. The Las Vegas Aces have been doing monstrous numbers. We need the WNBA finals. You think they really said that? Or you think they were like, well, it'll probably take a few years for Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever to pick back up. You know what? This is fine. We can revisit in 3 years. We'll revisit in 3 years. Come on, folks. Use your brains. Think a little. Disney. DEI Disney. There is a D in Disney, there is an E in Disney, and there is an I in Disney. The company that ruined Star Wars because they decided to get so woke. That company decided, you know what? WNBA finals are that important. They're not that big of a draw. They're not that big of a deal. Just split them between the three of us and we're good here. But those regular season games, they better have Caitlin Clark in them, okay? Okay, got it, Adam? Good. You remember, this is Adam Silver negotiating with these companies on behalf of the WNBA. So when that WNBA question comes up, it's, well, how many of these games are going to be Caitlin Clark games? Well, how soon do you think that they're going to be in the playoffs? How quick do you think they're going to be in the finals? Okay, this is good for now. Like I said, folks, if the Aces were that big of a draw these past few years in the finals, ESPN would have made sure that those WNBA finals games stayed on Disney. So you have the NBA finals and the WNBA finals both on Disney. That would help out that company, would it not? Instead, they don't care. Give us our 30 Caitlin Clark games and split up the rest. But Disney said, no. We don't care about the LeBron games. We don't care about the Brunson games. We don't care about the Steph games, the KD games, the Anthony Edwards games. Whoever's in the finals, we want that. Because I know that's going to bring viewership. I know that's going to bring money. I know that's going to bring attention. The finals we want, period. Period, we want the NBA finals. The WNBA finals, whatever. Do what you will. It's the Ben Daniel Podcast where we're calling a spade a spade. Sometimes you got to look at what are they willing to spend their money on? What are they willing to fight for on the negotiation tables? Because I can guarantee you ESPN was not fighting to keep the WNBA exclusive with Disney. Because if they did, would have stayed there. Appreciate everybody for listening today. Please have a good day. We'll see you later. Take it easy.